What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock, also covering the overall market, and we actually do have some really good news for the SoFi stock. I can tell you right now, if retail is selling out day by day, the big whales are accumulating shares massively and extremely quick at these levels, and we have data to prove that, and I'm going to show you those details in today's video, and we'll also be covering the fears inside of the market that are bringing, the majority of the stocks down today. Now, guys, I know a lot of people have been feeling the pain for, months and months and months. If you've been investing in technology, growth stocks, etc., we've had the COVID fears and the inflation fears. And now that the COVID fears are really going away, we have a new negative catalyst pushing itself into the market, and that is this, Ukraine, Russia, fears, guys. This is really bringing down the market right now, and a lot of people are making emotional decisions, selling out, losing a lot of money. Try to not let the stocks consume you 24/7 because it's going to start affecting your mindset and your health. Try your best to be hanging out with some friends, go get some drinks. I'm going to be golfing this week with my buddies. We're going to go play a little basketball. Just try to get off the stocks, consuming you 24/7. And if you search SoFi stock at the top of YouTube right now, Stock Goat is the #2 channel covering the SoFi stock behind CNBC. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be keeping you updated daily on all the breaking news, and be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get this video up to like 1,500 likes, and be sure to drop a comment. What are your expectations for SoFi heading into these earnings? Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we can see majority of the indexes are down. S&P 500 red, Dow red, NASDAQ flat, Russell red. Crude oil is green. That just has to do with that, Russian news over there. And this is the negative catalyst, destroying the market. Russia has surrounded Ukraine on 3 sides. Here's when an invasion could be launched. So 100,000 troops, Ukraine, nonstop, fears from the media, CNBC talking about specific dates, saying a minister called that it's off. You're going to get a lot of, media attention from this, guys, but understand this is out of your control, and these are buying opportunities, inside the market. SoFi stock really got hammered today. I mean, I guess a lot of people were chasing the Super Bowl, thinking the Super Bowl was going to be a short squeeze or a massive pump. I never said that. I said the Super Bowl is going to bring amazing, brand awareness. That's going to lead to amazing earnings literally in the next 2 weeks. So nobody said anything about getting rich on a Super Bowl pop or anything like that. So I am, accumulating on days like this. I accumulated some shares right around the $12 range. So I believe a lot of the weak hands are out, looking for some quick money. So this is a good sign because we have details inside of this video that the whales are accumulating heavy at these specific levels. And right now, the SoFi is trading around, a $9 billion market cap. This is the same valuation, 17, 16 months ago, guys, back in 2020. So we're looking really good because SoFi got a bank charter license. They got margins trading to the platform. Super Bowl brand awareness is complete, and guys, they are absolutely killing it on their marketing right now. I saw dozens of influencers last night posting about SoFi, with over 100 million followers, guys. So we're gonna see a lot of uptick in traffic coming our way. So take a look at this video I just did. Literally, let's take a look. February 11th, this was 3 days ago. Take a look at the institutional ownership inside of this video, guys. Right here, it says 48.89%. I believe I did do another video. I just couldn't find it that the institutional ownership went over 50%. But guys, this was literally just, 3 days ago. So remember that number, 48.89%. Institutional ownership is now up to 52%, guys. So as you guys can see, the whales continue to accumulate while retail sells out of fears from, wars, 5,000-10,000 miles away. Guys, this is the time to be buying. Remember, SoFi has no supply chain issues, nothing to do with oil, nothing to do with energy. This is a 100% digital product built on a cloud. They have no branches, guys. They don't have massive expenses like banks. They can give back to the customers, a 1% interest. So as you guys can see, the big whales are continuing to accumulate right now, 52% ownership, up from 49% just a couple of days ago. Take a look at the big whale coming in, Vanguard Group. I already did a video 2, 3, maybe 4 months ago that Vanguard was buying, but take a look, guys. They increased the ownership by 12.2%, okay? So this brought them up to 53 million shares worth $844 million. So guys, just doing a little math, 12% of 53.4 million shares, they added 6 million shares. So they were at about 57 million shares. Now they're at 53 million shares. So these guys are adding, potentially averaging down. We don't know their exact average right now, but guys, They have increased their position by 12%, 47 million to 53 million shares worth $844 million. I believe they own right around 6 to 7% of SoFi right now. So this is exactly what you want to see, guys. You want to see, these big institutions in whales accumulating shares at these low levels while retail continues to sell. 12% increase is absolutely insane. You're talking $844 million. Now we have to cover some bad news, guys. I believe the SoFi stock is getting massively shorted. While the big whales are accumulating, they are making sure retail is not getting paid out on any options that they are purchasing. This is the highest level of options I have ever seen in the past maybe 2 to 3 months. We have 157,000 contracts potentially set to expire, this Friday, February 18th. This is absolutely insane, guys. I think I did 2 videos where it was like 120, 130,000. We're talking 157,000 calls, okay? This stock, in my opinion, I just don't see it breaking, anything this week. I mean, they're going to hold this bad boy down and pin it, especially with this crazy market with this Russian war going on. We got to stop buying calls, spread the word. There's no point to buy calls, okay? I know what happens. Retail gets excited. The stock goes up 5%. Let's buy calls. It goes up a little more, 7. Oh, yeah, I'm up. I'm up in the green. Boom. They just kill it. They just pull the stock back 5%, flush it. All the weekly calls just go to 0 instantly. Guys, I've been reading a lot of details on some of these day traders, and a lot of these day traders are starting to get smoked because this news just continues to pop up left and right in dozens and dozens of stocks, and they just don't know the direction. I mean, you're talking mega caps like NVIDIA and AMD swinging 10%. Those are supposed to be lower volatility. So we got mega caps trading like penny stocks half the time. So now is the time to accumulate shares. These options are getting, absolutely whacked today. I believe this is a big reason why the stock is being held down. So 157,000 calls. Once again, going back to seeing if this is a great time to buy technology. I mean, take a look at the 1-year chart. I mean, people playing it safe inside of these indexes have got a negative 1% loss on the year. That's absolutely insane. You're playing it safe. The NASDAQ has, over 100 companies in it. We just take a look. We were down about 18% on the bottom. It says about 17, but it was about 18. Guys, the stocks are still down 14%. We're literally 4% off the bottom. I believe we would have actually rallied higher, but you can see this bottom line right here. This is all Russia, Ukraine, okay? We were set to have a nice recovery. It just looks like, the Russian news is really bringing the NASDAQ back again. I don't think we're going to retest these lows because these lows had to do with valuations and also inflation. Once again, guys, I believe people are starting to understand that, inflation is high, but inflation will be down in the back end of 2022. And I believe once those rates actually get hiked, 0.5%, I believe, we can see a big dip buys coming in on some of these tech stocks. So I'm looking forward to the rate hikes. We want to see rate hikes because some companies are well positioned, have a lot of cash. So this is the time to be buying technology. Your NASDAQ is still down 14% on the year. Great news, guys. That negative catalyst coronavirus, I mean, it's looking good, okay? We haven't heard any news in the past 2-3 weeks on, any kind of pandemic or coronavirus. Down 11% Moderna. This is awesome, okay? This is the stock everyone was buying, these past couple of months. I mean, this stock was at, what was it at? $500. So this thing is fading. Cases are slowing down. Moderna's going down. That is great news that, that coronavirus fear is slowly fading away. So we have 2 negative catalysts once again, inflation and now the war. I believe the Russian news can definitely disappear instantly if they come to some great terms. Now, I am following about 65 growth stocks, C Limited. Something happened with their company getting banned in India. Moderna, of course. So pretty much, the bottom, I would start with a Clover, a Firm, Peloton. Okay, these are companies that did report really bad earnings, a Peloton and Firm. Sucks to see SoFi at the bottom of the barrel, 56 out of 65. What the heck? A lot of paper handers in this one, but we could see that, a couple of companies did well today. We could see Upstart and Block, Twilio did solid. So some growth stocks did rally. But guys, SoFi is at the bottom of the barrel. And I think this is definitely a buying opportunity, once again, because SoFi has no supply chain issues. SoFi is dominating inflation. And the CEO also said they can do very well in a high interest rate environment just with their personal loans and also student loan refinancing, going up later when the student loans come back. So it's looking very solid for SoFi, in my opinion. And we know that institutional ownership, once again, is going up higher and higher. So just take a look at my YouTube video, guys. I'm going to stay keeping you updated. Take a look. BlackRock is adding. JP Morgan and TD is adding. We also have Bank of America adding here. These guys are accumulating, man. Citadel is accumulating. And now we have this brand new video coming to you today, guys. Vanguard is adding 12% to their position. This is exactly what you want to see. I'm going to keep you updated on all the big buys coming in, all the institutional ownership, going higher. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Remember, don't let the stock market consume you in this nasty environment with inflation and this Russia-Ukraine war going on. Be sure to hang out with some friends. Go get some drinks, go get some food, go play a little golf, go to the gym, just go have some fun, guys, okay? Get your mind off these nasty, nasty markets and just buy dips once or every 2 weeks when you can. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.